Porn is no exception. As a society, we tend to have a scarcity of outlets to explore and learn about sexuality. By default, porn becomes a very influential textbook in the absence of more intentional forms of sex education. And because it explicitly depicts sex and sexuality, porn is a particularly dense source of cultural influence on the erotic imagination. Not only does it tell us what appearances and body types are hot, but it also delivers narratives about how sex should be and what it should look like. Porn websites now constitute 30% of all web traffic. It has the same effect on the brain as drugs, and most children are now exposed to pornography before they even reach puberty. Pornography objectifies women and creates unrealistic expectations for relationships, acting as a twisted form of sex education. Viewing it is linked to an increase in sexual violence and a decrease in empathy and self-esteem among viewers. The porn epidemic has been called the largest unregulated social experiment in human history. Boys and girls that have lost their innocence by viewing pornography at an early age. Wives of men preoccupied with pornography and the sex industry. Women who are being treated with disrespect and sexually abused. Young women, trapped in an industry that exploits them and uses them as mere sex objects. Neighbors that have increased crime and decreased property values because of the proliferation of pornography in their communities.
Ang NBI o National Bureau of Investigation ang isang lalaking nambobo.
Sa Cebu naman, isang ginang na binansagang Queen of Cyber Porn sa Region 7 ang natimbog ng mga otoridad. Pati sa
arestado sa isang entrapment operation ng NBI ang 4 na suspect na sangkot sa cyber pornography.
Tinalakay ng mga otoridad ang isang apartment na ginawa umanong cyber sex den sa Cebu City.
And porn is addictive. It actually activates the reward circuitry of the brain, releasing dopamine, the same chemical release when drug addicts take hard drugs. Porn is easily accessible, anonymous, and basically free. It's like a free crack station, in your own house, in your kid's cell phone, tablet, or DS. So what can we do? We must call to action, stating that this problem has become more than any individual or family can combat on their own. We need our legislative bodies, educational institutions, private businesses, and community members to educate, prevent, and treat this growing pandemic. A resolution does not change existing laws, but it does create a foundation on which to build changes in attitudes and policies. Stop pornography.
In the Philippines, a large percentage watch pornography. It is one of the entertainments of young people from then up until now. There are many reasons why we should and we need to advocate adults to take down the site and stop watching porn. One of the reasons is it teaches the brain that sex is all about you, to the power of it talks about affecting relationships. Sex is not a spectator sport, but porn sure can be. Viewed alone, it trains the brain that sex is about the person viewing. Many times masturbation is involved. Another reason why we should stop pornography is because it trains the brain that one person will never satisfy. Pornography encourages the multiplicity of partners. What watching porn does is reminds a person of all of the potential sexual partners there are out there, which lowers the dedication a person has to the person they are involved with. So come and help us, especially yourself, to end pornography. No to pornography. No means no. Stop pornography now.
No to pornography.
No to pornography.
No to pornography.
No to pornography.